So basically, it's a kind of ready.
Sorry?
It's a kind of ready reckoner. You can use it right away.
Ready Reckoner, yes. It's a live document and it will if you download it, you will have the older version. In case if there is any change, you won't get to know. That's the reason why we don't download it. Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. So let's move on. We will start with the next segment, and that is, so 1 second. 1 second. Yes, so the last thing that we did was the number 3, that is part number 3, that is speech delivery. Now, after speech delivery, we need to go ahead with the 4th segment, that is writing of the speech. Is my screen visible to all of you? Yes? I don't know why this is a little slow. Okay, so we have already done the speech delivery. Now we will move on to the 4th part, and that is writing speech.
Right now, I know we are in an online setting, but when you were moving your able to speak in that tone. So I think you use right now, though, you have to
write something to memorize it and then speak.
Correct. So you have to write a speech, right, to be able to present it. So this is our next and the last section where we will be learning how to write a speech. Okay. And for this part, before I tell you about how we can write an effective speech, there's one challenge for you. So you have 1 minute time and you have to convince both your parents to buy you a pizza from a new pizza place near you. Okay, so let's assume that a new pizza place has opened near you and you have to now convince your mom and dad to buy you a pizza. So right now you are going to face towards them and talk to them. Okay, and then I'll ask your parents after 1 minute whether they got convinced or not.
Okay.
All right, let's see how you would do. Okay.
Papa, can we please get vegetable pizza from that new store?
Why?
Because I want to eat pizza.
No, that's okay. But Domino's also give you pizza, right? It's the same pizza at the end of the day.
But it's new. Let's try something new today.
No, but pizza is pizza, right?
But the restaurants are different, so they have their different tastes.
But see, if you look at the base is all same. Veggies are all same. Cheese is same. What was the difference between two different shops?
But it's
they're charging more than Domino's.
But it's good to try something new from every store and restaurants. We should try something new.
What do you like most, the pizza of Domino's?
But I want to try something new today.
I don't think it's a good idea to try.
But let's just try. If we didn't like it, we wouldn't buy it next time.
Okay, I'll leave you choice.
But if you didn't like it, then it will be a sheer wastage of money.
But let's just try it. We can take one.
Right. I think we can pause it. Amazing. Does that usually happen, Tia? Is that like
Every day.
every day? Oh, really?
Rather, every weekend, I should say.
Yeah, this is a story of every weekend.
Amazing. And what happens every weekend? Like, do you both agree or what happens?
We don't have a choice.
Okay. Well, great. Thank you so much for participating in this activity. I actually enjoyed a lot while listening to both of you. But yes, so I have a question for both of you now. What do you think would have helped you to, get convinced? Right now, I feel like you were not really extremely convinced with what Tia was saying. But what would have helped for you to, get ready to let her try pizza from the new place?
I would say two things. One can be a unique thing about that particular restaurant. Another is the value which it is providing. If it is giving me a good value, a 8 inches pizza at the price of say 4 or 6 inches, I think I would have gone for it.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Tia, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Next time you know what to say. Yeah. But don't worry. For next time, I'm going to prepare you really, really well. Okay. So thank you so much once again for trying it out. And let's see that how can we convince your parents next time, So first of all, I have to say, Tia, you really tried a lot and never gave it up. So that's very good. But let's understand that, how can we be very, effective in the way we are saying and what is it that we can tell our parents. Yeah. So we are going to now learn how to write a speech to convince someone. Yeah? And for that, I would want you to remember these 3 words. Very important. Okay. The first one is, can you read it out?
Ethos, develop trust.
Yes. So ethos means developing trust. What your father also mentioned, that if, you could have told about something unique about that pizza place, then it would have been helpful. So something to develop trust. What is second?
Pathos, appeal to motion.
To emotion. Yes. Like whenever we want to convince someone, we have to also make them happy about it, right? So here's the part where we will try to make your parents happy. Yeah. So that is the second part. And what's the third one?
Logos, proof.
Proof. What do you mean by proof?
The proof which you gather that that particular restaurant is there or
Actually.
Yeah. Something, to again giving a very logical, good reason so that they get convinced that, okay, now Tia is, she has given me a very good reason. I can't find a reason to say no. So I'll get convinced. Yeah. Don't worry. We are going to understand this in a bit more detail again with a pizza story. But right now we will try to see how we could have used ethos, pathos, and logos to convince your parents for the pizza. Okay. All right. So ethos is about developing trust. What do you mean by trust?
trust, a bond which you create so they believe in you.
Yes, it's about creating that belief, right? Very good. Now, let's assume you have to, convince, again, same situation. You have to convince them to buy pizza from a new place. What will help you, develop trust so that your mom and dad think that, this pizza place sounds really good. We should try it. What do you think we can say?
We can say that like it has good reviews and
Very good.
and it's low in price than the other restaurants.
Very good point. Yeah, I loved it. Yes. And very similar, something we had also written, right? So good reviews means many people have tried it. Yeah. Even when we are buying something, we always try to see what are the reviews, right? So we can talk about that. Yes, it has good reviews. One more thing that we can use is that this pizza store is new right now here, but it has shops all over the India and it offers really good pizzas. Yeah. And when you say this, now your mom and father are thinking for a minute that, oh, okay, it has good reviews. It is there all around. Your mom had said one statement, right? That what if it is not good? Then it will waste, say, money, time, and resources, right? So in that way, if you could have added, that, no, it has great reviews, then she would have thought, oh, actually not just Tia, but many other people are saying it is good. Yeah. So that is how we develop trust. Okay. Did you understand this part?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. But I loved how you mentioned about reviews. Very good point, Tia. Very smart thinking. Yeah. Now let's come to the second point, which is pathos. Now imagine that, it's already 9 p.m. and there's no food ready at home and you want to convince them to buy pizza. What do you think you can say that will make your parents happy and also convince them to buy pizza?
I think that I'll try to convince my mom by saying that she'll not have to make dinner for us and we can order pizza so it will be easier for you.
Yeah. And you can say that your mom and dad would be thinking, what am I teaching you? This is just for example, Tia. Okay, we don't have to follow to this.
But yeah, already start using these examples sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You already know how to use.
So you can take rest. We can have dinner from outside.
Wow, see, you already know how to write it. Great. But yes, so now this is something we are trying to make them happy, and that they will think that, oh, Tia cares about us, and she's saying that we will get some rest. She doesn't have to cook food at night. She can also take some time off. And when you also say that I love pizza and I really want to have it, it will make me happy. So of course they would also want you to be happy, right? So yes, so this is pathos. Great. And last one, logos. What do you think we can say here for proof? You remember you said proof is something that will help them again know that, yes, this is a pizza to buy and they'll get convinced.
Yes.
So what proof do you think we can give?
Maybe because it's healthy.
Okay. But pizzas are usually unhealthy. So what more can you say to make it sound like it is healthy?
That it has really good vegetable toppings on it.
Yes, very good, right? So now you are giving a good reason that why it is healthy, right? So usually, why do our parents say not to eat from outside? Because it is usually unhealthy, right? It is not good for our health.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm no way telling you to eat more pizza, by the way. I want to clarify that. But yes, this is the reason they are worried or they are saying no usually, right? So what we can say is we can give them a good reason that, this pizza had lot of toppings and they have like toppings like broccoli, cheese, things that are healthy. So it is a healthy pizza also and a tasty one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is your, what is it?
Logos.
Yes. Okay, so let's quickly revise. I think you have got it already, but I want you to say it in your own words. That what are the 3 parts of a speech, in terms of how we can convince the other person really well. So what is the first? And that is your
So this was the fourth part, that is where you introduce the EPL approach and you teach the student how to write a speech, right? So first you check the prior knowledge, you engage the child and the parent in a in convincing the parent. You can instruct the child clearly how to convince the parent and what exactly she is convincing for. She needs to convince the parents to buy her a pizza from a new pizza place. And once that is done, please allot a specified time to the student and the parents to do this role play. Otherwise, they'll keep on going. Okay, so you have to think about your timing also. Give them 1 minute. Okay, 1 or 1.5 minutes, not more than that. Then introduce the EPL approach. What is ethos, what is pathos, and what is logos. And finally, explain the EPL with pizza story, which is already there on your demo slides. Very easy, and the slides itself are self-explanatory. You don't have to do much. Just make sure that you keep on doing your CFUs. What is CFU? Anybody who can elaborate on CFU? No one? CFU, Jasleen, you would like to say? No idea? Okay. CFU is checking for understanding. Keep on checking for the understanding of the student and the parent also. That, okay, what if you have to make your mother emotional about things? How would you tell her that, okay, if she is not well and she cannot cook for you, then what would you say? How would you convince her? And try to ask questions which are related to ethos, pathos, and logos. Okay. Okay, so check. Oh, Rachel has already written. Yes, check for understanding. That's correct. CFU means check for understanding of the student as well as the parent, mainly the student. So check prior knowledge, introduce the EPL approach, explain the EPL, the whole idea with pizza story. Remember the design principle. I told you there is a structured approach towards learning a new content area. This is the structured approach we are talking about. Okay, now comes the final showcase, which is the most important part, where we ask the child, we give clear instructions and time to the child to prepare on a particular topic and present it using these three approach altogether, EPL approach, and you can show the slide for the help of the student. The student can take help from the slide, and then he or she can prepare his speech. Okay, let's see.
This is the reason they are worried or they are saying no.
That it's a good pizza and there are good reviews.
And second,
It's a healthy pizza also. And what is it?
Logos.
Yes. Okay, so let's quickly revise. I think you have got it already, but I want you to say it in your own words. That what are the three parts of a speech, in terms of how we can convince the other person really well. So what is the first part?
Ethos.
Ethos. And in the pizza story, you use which example or which point to show ethos?
That it's a good pizza and there are good reviews.
Correct. Good reviews. Very good. Okay. Second one is
Pathos.
pathos. And what do you think you can use here? Making happy. How can we make them happy?
We can convince them that they'll not have to work.
Yeah. And they can rest. Yeah. Great. Okay. And the third one?
The third one is logos.
Okay. And what can we say here?
We can say here that it's healthy and it has a lot of vegetable toppings.
Yes, very good. So now I know that you have understood all three parts really well. And now is the last chance for you to use your lifeline, Tia. Okay. So this is the part where all three of you can participate and help Tia. Both of you can participate and help Tia. So now you saw Ovia speaking, right? And she really was passionate about soil. So she wanted to convince everyone that we should all care about soil and do good actions that will help save soil. Huh? Now, I want you to pick a topic of your choice, and maybe you can take help from your parents also, and develop your own speech that you will present here using ethos, pathos, and logos. Yeah? Do you want to quickly think about a topic? It could be anything.
Global warming.
Global warming. Oh, so you also care about climate change and everything, it seems like? Yeah. All right. Okay. So global warming, and I will keep these questions for you to help. So that these guiding questions for you. Let's take 3 minutes, okay? And let's come up with ethos, pathos, and logos. On, you have to talk about global warming, and you want to tell people a message, maybe to save the environment, so that global warming stops or at least reduces. So you have to convince them, right? So you can take 3 minutes, take help from your parents. If you want, you can write down your points also, and then we'll present after 3 minutes.
So this is the final
Warming, and
showcase. You heard the clear instructions that the teacher provided to the student. Give some time to the student, and please make sure that you use a timer while you give time to the student. Okay, otherwise the student will take forever to complete her speech. So make sure that you give like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes to complete the speech, and then she can give her speech. Now, there is a SparkX, mention of SparkX in the success formula. Remember, you can do the SparkX in this part and ask the student to make sure that the speech is within 1 minute. I'll tell you about this more in details, like on day 4. But as of now, just remember, I told you in the final showcase, you can use SparkX. This much you remember, okay? Now, coming on to the final showcase. So the teacher gave clear instruction and time to the child and parent to give the speech, and then she shared the feedback on child's speech. This is the feedback.
Slide. Yeah. All right. Okay. So global warming, and I will keep these questions for you to help. So that these guiding questions for you.
It's
I
a
think we have done
phenomenon
this.
or something else. Can you guess why? Yes, you are correct. It is because of global warming.
Okay. And is there more, or this is it? That's it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'll pause here. Okay. So amazing. So first of all, Tia, actually, wait, let me now go back to your parents and take feedback from them. What do you think? Both of you can turn the, yes, we can, I can see all of you now. What do you think? How was Tia?
Yeah, she's good. Uh, 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 honestly, there is uh, um,
I'll just skip this part.
in a second, but maybe
I'll move on to the
What was
teacher's
your first
feedback.
sentence? What was, you were able to remember all these lines? That was really good. And when you started, I was so hooked because you started like, what was your first sentence? What was it? Can you tell me again?
Have you ever wondered why is it so hot these days?
Yes. Yeah. So that was such a good question to start with, and that is so interesting. We never discussed about starting with a question, but you thought of that on your own. Amazing. Really good job at starting it. Your beginning was very powerful, I would say, because you were using your hands. Your facial expression was really good. And I think you are really good with voice modulation. That is definitely one of your strengths, Tia. The way you are able to lower your volume, stress on important words, and pause, that's very good. Yeah, of course, I think I do agree with your parents in one area is that we could have worked on the content a bit more better. I understand that we had less time, so I think you gave one reason for me. Actually, you used logos, that it is hot. It's a proof you are giving that it is so hot these days, which is because of global warming. But I think we can have added a little bit more about, something that would have helped them feel, or, evoke an emotion of concern, because this is a concerning topic. Yeah. So some more statement for pathos and a little bit more of ethos. But I think your proof was really good. Yeah. So content we can work on. And yes, we had less time also. So don't worry. But overall, in your body language and voice modulation, very good job, Tia. So I want to clap for you.
Thank you.
All right. Great. So yes, we are here towards the end of our class. And before I just have to chat a little bit more with your parents. But before that, Tia, I would want you to just share 3 big learnings that you had from today. And then you can go have your dinner, play with Dia.
And logos. That
Hmm.
was one of my big learnings.
Right, so this was the feedback part. And then at the end, we can ask for the 3 key takeaways from the class. Okay, ask for the
Have
three.
you ever wondered why is it so
Sorry.
hot these days?
Yes. So do not forget, there are 5 different parts in a senior demo section. There is context setting, introduction to PS skills, speech delivery, writing speech, and final showcase. Remember, laptop and parents' presence is highly important. Child must create and deliver the speech on his own. Remember the success formula, both parents, laptop, and SparkX video. These 3 should be ensured while taking a demo. It is going to help you in increasing the chances of your enrollment. Now, we are going to move on to the second objective of the day, and that is mastering the skill of building relationship with students by use of effective body language and voice. Now, use of body language and voice to build relationships. How can we do that? Let's think of how do we make our guests comfortable in our home? What is the first thing that we do? The very first thing. Smile. Wonderful. Maybe somewhat like this. A very popular TV show from the 2000s, isn't it? Okay. Welcome them with smile, right? So smile can be the first step probably. Now, let's understand how can we build relationship and what are the most important points to remember in this regard. Read them with a smile. Okay, very good. So we are going to make sure these 4 things are being followed in our classes. What are these? Start with a high note, on a high note. Use an impactful voice. Be curious and listen actively. So we are going to elaborate on all these 4 points. Now, what is starting on a high note? High note. First, let us do an activity. We will be able to understand more clear. It will be more clear to us. So I'm going to show you some pictures on your screen. There will be 1 and 2. So picture number 1, picture number 2. You have to identify who would you want to talk to. Okay, look at the pictures and tell me. So this is the first picture. 1 or 2? Okay. Most of you right. The second one. Okay, fine. Shall we move on to the next one? 2. Okay, most of you right 2. Great. Next one. The next picture. Again 2. Okay, again 2. 2. Fine. The last picture. Once more. Okay. What about this? 1. Most of you write 1. Some of you write 2 also. Okay. Okay. So mostly you have written 1. Now, what is the difference between these pictures that I showed you? So the pictures on your left-hand side and the right-hand side, you said yes to the left-hand side pictures. And you said, nah, I'm good for the right-hand side pictures. What is the difference? This difference is between the genuine and the fake smile, right? Now, why are we talking about genuine and fake smiles? You will see there is a difference between a genuine smile and a fake smile. A genuine smile will always have the douche mark, right? A crinkle around the eyes, and there will be a lower eyelid, raised cheeks, and of course, the smile reaches the eyes. In a fake smile, you won't find all these things, isn't it? Yes. Represent real emotions, more welcoming. Yes. So why are we talking about genuine smiles? Trust me, when I talk about children, they know when you are faking it. So we need to be very, very genuine with our students, especially. Now, how can we start the class at a high note? We can smile genuinely. And another thing that we can do is you can use virtual gestures for encouragement, like high five, fist bump, thumbs ups, waving, hello. Okay. So you can wave, you can use high five, you can use a thumbs up or a fist bump. Next is using an impactful voice. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to play a video, mostly an audio basically. Let's hear it. Coming back to our slide. So what was so beautiful about this voice? Why did you find this voice to be so interesting? So this was Lage Raho Munna Bhai. This was not Munna Bhai MBBS. Right? Okay. Yes, it was enthusiastic, cheerful, bonding, sweet, lots of energy. So it had a loud and energetic start in the beginning. Very appealing. Okay. Perfect modulation, right? High note, exactly. So that is what high note is all about. Emotion in voice, cheerfulness in the voice. Okay. Perfect pitch. Okay. Not monotonous. Very good. Okay. Penetrated inside out. Okay. How did it penetrate inside out? What did it have? So it had a loud and energetic start when she said, "Good morning, Mumbai," right? So the kind of the drag or the stretching of the words that made it more loud and energetic in the beginning. Then when she started her whatever she was speaking. So when she started off in a very, very like the tonality, there was change in the tone, the pitch changed. There was a fall and rise in the intonation. Another thing which was there was she made sure that she emphasized on the key words like karna kya hai, isn't it? So the questioning in the words, the exclamation in the words, right? Barish, when she mentioned the rains, she mentioned it with a lot of stress so that she emphasizes on the correct point. So it had a loud and energetic start, first thing. It had a change in tone and the volume. There were lots of emphasis on important words, and she also used exclamatory words. So the exclamation or the questions were very, very much audible from her voice itself. Okay. Okay, let's come back from our nostalgia. So yes, impactful voice can make you feel excited and smile, isn't it? You feel happy to listen to a voice which is impactful, which is so energetic, and it gives a sense of energy to you as well, as if it is, communicable. So there was a change. So how can you make your voice impactful? You can have a change in tone and volume, use pauses, relevant pauses in between, and emphasis on important words, which is very, very important. And whenever you ask questions, whenever we ask questions, those questioning words should be clear from our voice that we are asking a question. Next is to be curious. How do you know that somebody is curious about you? Paying attention, okay. Asking a lot of question, exactly. First thing, when you start asking question about somebody, when somebody asks questions about me, I would know that he wants to know about, that he is curious about me. And what else? Lot of question might turn against you. So not lot of question, but yes, questions. Our facial expressions, of course, attention when they speak, careful listening, showing excitement, ask about your day, intriguing eyes, expressions. They ask questions related to us, okay?
Hey, coupon on रहे बोल जे.
Please keep yourselves on mute. So Usually people ask questions to show that they are curious about you. Then they ask follow-up questions like, what do you like to do in your free time? Ma'am, I like to paint. Oh, great. You like to paint? So what kind of painting do you like? Are you into the canvas painting, or you just are into the watercolors or something like that? So what kind of paintings do you like? You like the landscape, or maybe a still I don't have much idea about painting, but I'm just saying still photography, or what is that? Still painting, isn't it? So you can ask more about the interests, right? You cannot just skip onto one question from another question and keep on skipping, hopping on the other question. Asking a lot of questions will seem as if you are interviewing someone, not interacting. Asking question means, okay, so you like red. Red. So what in red? I mean, do you like your clothes to be red, or do you like your stationaries to be red? What exactly do you like in red? And what do you feel when you see the color red? So you ask follow-up questions after knowing about the child. And you also give validations, you give acknowledgements. Oh, that's amazing, you paint, that's wonderful. Okay. Inquisitive, yes, showing genuine interest, nodding, responding with short phrases, that is acknowledging and validating the responses. Great. Let's watch 2 videos of a virtual classroom, and let's think, if you were the student in this class, how would you have felt? Okay, let's make ourselves students, and this is the first classroom we are into. How would you feel?
Your mom told me that you love reading books.
Yes, ma'am, I do. I read books.
Okay, what kind of books do you read? What books? Can you name them?
Ma'am, I like Harry Potter. Harry Potter
Okay.
books. Yes.
What more?
Ma'am, I've read Enid Blyton books.
Okay. All right. So have you watched Harry Potter series?
Yes, ma'am. I have watched all 7, actually
Okay.
eight movies.
All the 8 movies. Wow,
Yes,
that's
ma'am. Yeah.
good. That's good. So what else do you like to do in your free time apart from reading?
Ma'am, I like to also play with my friends in
Mhm.
evening. I like playing basketball sometimes.
Oh,
Sometimes
you play basketball.
yes, ma'am.
That's good. That's very nice. So
So yes, now that you have already watched the video, no enthusiasm, no smile, no curiosity, not very enthusiastic, very plain responses. Okay, no connection with what she is saying. Okay, no energy, good acknowledgement. She's the same teacher who took the demo class. No, she is different. Less expression, disinterested. Good listener, really? I didn't find so. Expressionless. Okay, there was very less expressions on the face. No energy, no expression on the face. She seemed disinterested. Did you find that she was only asking questions and questions and questions? She was hopping from one question to another. It seemed as if she is interviewing the child. She's not interacting with the child. Oh, really? Oh, you know what? Even I felt the same. Something of that sort. Like, you share your personal experience. Oh, really? You like reading books? Even I like reading books, you know. I have read few books, but lately, but you know, I am always scared of those fat books, you know. So something of that sort. Only questioning, no exchange of thoughts, not happy with the reply of the child. Yes. She was watching the screen instead of the camera. That makes feel the student like she's occupied with something. That's okay. Watching the camera is sometimes difficult when you are in a
your
class.
mom told me that
So this is the second video that I'm going to play for you. Let's watch this video and then decide for yourself.
your mom told me that you love reading books.
Yes, ma'am, I do. I read books.
Okay, what kind of books do you read? What books? Can you name them?
Ma'am, I like Harry Potter. Harry Potter
Okay.
books. Yes.
What more?
Ma'am, I've read Enid Blyton books.
Okay. All right. So have you watched Harry Potter series?
Yes, ma'am. I have watched all 7, actually
Okay.
eight movies.
All the 8 movies. Wow,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. So what else do you like to do in your free time apart from reading?
Ma'am, I like to also play with my friends in
Mhm.
evening. I like playing basketball sometimes.
Oh,
Sometimes
you play basketball.
yes, ma'am.
That's good. That's very nice. So your mom told me that
So sorry for that. Yes. What about the second video? I played the second video, isn't it? Oh, did I play this first video again? So sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
so Ishita, your mom told me that you love reading.
Yes,
Isn't
ma'am.
isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. I do like reading.
All right. So what do you like to read?
Ma'am, Harry Potter books. I
Wow.
like them.
Oh God, have you read? Are you one of those people who have read like all the books?
Yes, ma'am. I have 7 books. My sister, in fact, got it for my birthday.
Oh my
And I have
God.
all the books with me.
Amazing. I cannot commit to all the books. I could not start. So I have watched movies. I love it. But I really want to read. How do I start? Give me some tips.
Ma'am, I think I also felt that because these were very fat books also, very thick books.
Oh,
But ma'am, like once you read book, when you'll read, you'll find a lot of difference between movies and books, especially like from the first one only. Books, I think they are very detailed also. So you will
right.
enjoy, ma'am.
I thought the movies are true copies of the books.
No,
I
ma'am.
was
There's a
wrong.
lot of difference, especially when you
Okay.
read fourth book, you'll find like Goblet of Fire. It's extremely different to what it is shown in movies and what is there in books.
All right. So what else? What else do you read? Have you read some fan fictions? Have you read some? Are you interested in the new Harry Potter movies? I believe that came
Yeah.
out
Yes,
recently.
ma'am. I have seen, ma'am, new Harry Potter movies, but they are okay. But
Okay.
I like the real Harry Potter, the one that came before, really, really
Yeah.
good.
I also think the same exact thing here. That I don't think that they're going to be that great.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
You know what? I love one series that I'm really, really, Game of Thrones. Have you heard of it?
Yes, ma'am, I've heard, but I have not watched it, ma'am.
Okay.
Is it
So
good?
reading the books would be an amazing thing. If you haven't watched it, I'm
Okay.
sure that you would love the books first.
Mhm.
If you read it first, I'm sure that you will love it more than watching it.
Got it. Okay, ma'am.
It's similar to something like Harry Potter, not so much.
Okay,
It's all magical and everything. That's great as well.
got it. Okay,
All
ma'am,
right.
I'll try.
All right. So let's
Okay, thankfully, I was scared for 2 minutes when I saw the messages coming in from after the first video I played, and the second time I played it, and everyone was saying, "Oh, that was not good. That was monotonous. No facial expressions." I was a little scared. Okay, what did I play? Okay, so here the teacher is more interested. She seems interacting with the child. She also shares her personal experiences. She also wants to learn from the student, and she is open to learning and in the conversation also. She's using a good body language. She's smiling all throughout. She's having a facial expression and she's trying to modulate her voice also. Okay. had a live connection, appreciated the child with which will motivate the child. Great, great, wonderful. Okay. So what was the difference between video 1 and video 2? Let's see. Video 1 seemed like more of an interview, as most of you have written. She was only throwing questions and questions and questions to the child. She was not very much interested in knowing what exactly the child is interested in. She just had to complete the questionnaire, right? So it was more of a one-way interaction which was happening. Teacher was just throwing questions on the child. There was no change in the tone of the voice. The tone was absolutely flat. And there were very less facial expressions. Acknowledgements, validations were also very less. Now, video number 2, interaction. It was more of an interaction. Why? Because both the teacher and the student were contributing to the conversation. And that is what should happen. The student should be considered as an equal partner in the conversation, so that he or she feels that, okay, even I am saying something which my teacher would like to listen to, isn't it? And she would also like to learn from it. So that's a good motivational factor for the child. So it was a two-way interaction. The teacher was actively participating. She also shared her personal experiences. She wanted to learn from the child. She had a good voice modulation. There was fall, rise, pitching, everything was fine. She used different gestures. She used expressions when when she showed a surprised face when she said, "Oh, you love reading. How do you manage to read those thick books? I always wonder. I always wanted to read, but I never could do that. Maybe you can give me some tips." So that was where she expressed her surprised and shocked face, right? So expressions were given. So when I talk about an interview and an interaction, what is going to help you build relationship? An interaction is going to help you build genuine relationship with the child. And if you keep on interviewing the child will not feel comfortable, right? Yes, that's true, Abhilash. The last one is listening actively. What did you saw in the previous video? Let's recall. We saw that the teacher was smiling, she was maintaining an eye contact, she was nodding, tilting her head. Okay, so how do you show that you are listening actively? Mostly by nodding, tilting your head, giving virtual and verbal gestures like okay, that's great. So verbal gestures and virtual gestures like thumbs up. Okay, that's great, wonderful, amazing. Okay, so you can show those gestures. So here's the first one: smile, maintain an eye contact, nod and tilt your head. Second one could be acknowledge and validate each other's points and give verbal gestures with them. And lastly, you can ask relevant follow-up questions, which will ensure that you were listening all throughout, right? Sorry. So 3 things, how you can listen actively: by nodding, using verbal expressions such as or like, okay. Ask genuine questions. You can ask for follow-up questions and acknowledge and validate responses. Okay. Let's summarize. Start the class on a high note. Try to have a genuine smile, because a fake smile is not going to evoke positive feelings. Use impactful voice, speak with a lot of enthusiasm, and try to have emphasis, relevant pauses in your speech. Being curious, try to ask questions which do not seem like as if you are interviewing the child. Rather, try to interact with the child, share your personal experiences, smile, maintain eye contact, nod your head, and other gestures which makes the child comfortable and not being interviewed. Listen actively, nod, ask for follow-up questions, acknowledge or validate the child's responses time to time. Some others do's and don'ts: take student's name often, which I think you all will do. Taking the name of the student builds a connection between you and the student. Be authentic. Do not use any fake gestures or smile, because students know when you are faking it. Consider the student as an equal partner in the class. Share about yourself, share your personal experiences, but do not get into random conversations, because random conversations are not going to help you build relationships. Okay, it is only going to eat up your time. Use of a sing-song voice is a no-no. You already know that, right? Now, now you can start off with your quiz, and some of you had a question regarding regarding your quizzes and assignments. Okay, let's start off with your quizzes, and then I'll answer all the questions one by one. Give me a second, please. Yes, sorry. Quiz questions. Muneet, yesterday you did not give your quiz? First quiz finished. Second quiz, day 2, both the quizzes are same. Both quizzes are same. From day 3, the quizzes will be different. Muneet, yes. Where is Muneet? Muneet, yes. You can share your screen if you can, and you can unmute yourself also. Shrikant, I think Muneet is sharing her screen. Please look at the screen. You will get it. Okay. Yes, please go to your Planet Spark dashboard. Yes, please go to the blue panel on the left-hand side. Give me a second. My training plan. Training plan. Click on training plan. Click on training plan. Click on my training first. Click on training plan. Yes. Yes. So today is April 30. You need to click on the drop down arrow, senior demo observation and debrief. Can you see that? 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Muneet? Okay, that is April 29. That is yesterday's. You can scroll down. Yes, that is take quiz for day 1. This is take quiz for the day 1. Now you can do the same for the day 2. Shrikant, now is it clear for you? And one more thing, Muneet, before you stop sharing. Now you got it, right? You will remember this. You can unmute yourself. Muneet. Okay. Please keep sharing your screen, Muneet.
Yes.
Do not stop. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Please go to your dashboard once.
Need to go back?
Yes, dashboard.
1 second. Yeah.
Yes, one more thing which I had to show you, most important thing.
Uh-huh.
And these are your, where is your mock resources? Oh, mock links. See, there are mock links. Demo class content, mock links, left side. Yeah, just below.
Yeah.
Mock
links.
links. When
Yeah.
you click on that, you will get all your mock links there and all the demo related resources. When you click on this, you will get a teacher's handbook. Okay.
Right click here?
Yes, you can click if you want.
Well, this is what exactly I was talking to when I entered the session, and I told you I couldn't enter. Anyhow, I did get the mock
Okay.
links yesterday.
So these are the mock links. These are the mocks that you have to do after Thursday, after all your mandatory trainings are over. So these are demo related resources. Today I taught you about senior demo. The PPT is right there. Can you see that link for the presentation? Yes, the presentation is there. Don't click as of now. There are some training videos also if you want. Just go down, scroll down. There are slot confirmation resources also. The script is given. Go down, parent-teacher interaction. Then you have mock evaluations. These are the links for mock. Okay. And in the mock 2, you will see either junior or adult. You can choose any one of them. And mock 3 is there. Deadlines, I think I've already shared, right?
Should I go back to the interface?
Yes. Now you can stop the sharing. And you can do your quiz now. You can go to my training plan and do your quiz.
My training and training plan.
Training plan, yes. Remember
All right.
this.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Others, I hope you all have seen how to. Nalini, you are sharing your screen?
No.
Nalini, you are sharing your screen?
Screen.
Yes, you.
Here I cannot see.
Now
What?
my screen.
Yeah,
now
here
my
I
screen-
cannot see. The day one is shown here for the April 22nd.
Okay. I think
Whereas,
you need to look for 30th April. Please scroll down slowly. Okay, slowly. Slowly.
so
Yes. Can you see?
that's been
Senior
shown
Demo?
as
Can
day
I
7.
speak, please? Can I speak? Senior demo observation and debrief. You can click on that. The drop down arrow.
But that's been shown as day 7. no?
That's okay. It's because you have missed the previous week's session. You had already been given the previous week, and probably previous week you could not join. So you are attending the training from this week. So it has already been registered in your LMS. Now, since you have not taken it up, now you are taking it for this week. So make sure that you join for the correct day. Please ignore the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 6. Please ignore that.
So does that mean that when I have attended the quiz of yesterday, so I have to click, I would have to
Which
click
of the
here
following
now on day 6.
actions can help build
Because yesterday I was
Setting
Build
2, 3 voices together. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Nalini, continue.
Yeah, so does that mean that if I have to, the quiz that I have attempted yesterday has to be under, if it was showing as day 6, then I would have to go through that one.
That doesn't, it has no such impact. You can attempt for the 22nd April also. Just check it, no, open it, check it. If it shows passed, then you don't have to do it. If it does not show passed, then you have to do it again. Okay, so just open it, check it, expand it, check, keep on checking, exploring your dashboard. Okay, it shows passed. You don't need to do it. Okay. Please look for the dates, sorry, not the days.
So this will be for today. All right,
Yes.
I got it. I was
Correct.
confused between the two, the day and the date. It was not fine. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think a lot of queries have come here. I have only for 5 minutes today. So I'll just read it. Please try to ask all your queries in the chat section. It will be quicker for me. And 1 second. Just move on. Teacher is interested. Child is not active. Okay. I didn't give Shrikant. I hope you got it. Shrikant, you can unmute yourself and tell me whether you got it or not.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Got it?
Thank you very
Great.
much. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Quiz done. Okay, Shweta. Mehak, complete quiz delivered. Mehak, that's fine, but please complete the quiz. You can do it in the mobile phone also. It's not very difficult. Finish the quiz. Yes, if you have finished the quiz, you can leave. Thank you. Quiz done. Okay, great. Caroline, you have done. Nalini, why yesterday's day 1? Okay, Nalini, I've already solved your query. Quiz done. Very good. Ma'am, assignments are supposed to be done after. No. Assignments is for every day. Mock has to be done after Thursday. Okay, mocks are to be done after Thursday's training, right? Those who have completed their quiz, they can leave. If you have any query, please stay. I'm here for another 4-5 minutes. For day 2, it is showing that quiz is done. No, Priyanshu, I don't think if it is, it's showing for the day 2. Check for the second session. If for the day 2 first session, it is showing that quiz is done, it might be a technical error. Go to the second session. For anyone, teachers, those who have seen that in the day 2 first session, it is showing that the quiz is already done. Please go to the second segment. That is, what was that? Building relationships. Okay. Go to building relationships and then find out whether the quiz shows passed or not. Okay. Okay. Preeti can't open day 2 quiz. Preeti, okay. You can share the screen with me. Can I take yesterday's assignment now? Yes, Shrikant. Assignments, they don't have any deadlines. Okay, Shumanto, you will not get any score as such. You might get an acknowledgement mail from the Willow, but sometimes you might not get that also, because there is a glitch between the Willow platform and the Planet Spark platform. So sometimes you might see that you have given the assignment, completed the assignment, still it is showing not marked. Okay, please ignore that. That's a technical glitch. Okay, but the assignments that you are submitting, we are getting that. Okay, Suma, I attempted assignment yesterday. It still says grading in progress. It's okay. Please ignore that. If you have completed it, it is completed. Technical issue. Okay. Quiz done. Very good. Sony, very good. Okay. Sohini, what is the deadline for the mocks? I'll repeat once more. Please give me a minute. Anyone else? Okay. Deadline for the mocks. First mock deadline is Friday, 7 p.m. Second mock deadline is Saturday, 7 p.m. Third mock deadline is Monday, 7 p.m. Okay, clear? It would be good if you can complete everything by Sunday. That would be very good.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, I'm coming.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, who is that?
Yeah, ma'am, as of now, it is showing that for building relationships also, that the quiz has been already done.
Priyanshu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you share the screen once?
Sure.
It's more regarding the assignments. Assignments, Sumi, there are no deadlines as such. You can do it anytime. Okay. Okay, Priyanshu, yes. Let me see. Building relationship. Please scroll down once. Oh, it shows passed.
And this one is already passed, which I took yesterday.
Is this your first training session or had you joined it earlier as well?
No, I haven't joined it earlier.
Can you click on that passed? Is it working?
No, it is not.
Not working. Okay, good that you have passed. You should be happy about it.
Okay.
It's okay, let it be. Might be a technical.
Alright.
Okay, no worries. Okay, okay, I'll take some verbal queries as well. 33 questions here. Vinita, yes.
My question isn't related to the mock test or anything, but regarding the session we had today. Now, you'd mentioned that if one student isn't very satisfied with a demo with the teacher, he or she can request for another demo with another teacher, right?
Yes.
So now, as you showed, there are presentations which are set given by Planet Spark. Now, the same presentation will be repeated by each different teacher?
No, she would know that it is a teacher transfer request. She would know that it is a transfer request. So the other teacher who would be taking the second demo, she would be knowing that, okay, I have to do it some other way around.
So would there be a different presentation to be used by that the second teacher will use?
No, maybe she can use some other topics to be done, or probably she can do some other activities with the child. Those things can be done. Yeah, for
Okay,
that, you don't need to make a presentation as such. You can show videos or you can do some activities, some worksheets you can do, so that you don't have to prepare a lot for that demo, isn't it?
So
but
that
usually I'll tell you, these are these kind of cases which comes to us very less, very less. We usually, as a teacher, I don't decline for this the second time demo, but most of the times I have seen, this is my experience, I'm telling you, when the demos come from one teacher to another teacher, trust me, it is most of the times the parents are trying to take free advantage. Most of the times, it's not going to materialize. Okay, so most of the times the parents say, "Okay, 3 demos we are getting in free. Why not go for the other one?"
Excuse me.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Preeti, it says over here for me, if you, it's yesterday's I had attempted the video recording and all, but it still says not marked. You will not be able to reschedule the session now. Please attend the complete session. You can again reschedule in case you have missed the session. However, I've attended
for which date?
Day one, yesterday.
Day 1, though you have already passed.
I have.
Yes.
I have sent the recording as well, the reading as well as the recording.
Yes.
So I don't know why is it showing over here like this.
No. If it is showing, you cannot reschedule it. That's for sure because it's already.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, did you attend half of the training?
The entire thing, entire
training? I think
yes,
I
yes.
went through yesterday.
I was there for the entire session, and thereafter I also sent the audio and video recording immediately. However, it still says like this. I don't know what should I be doing.
Sorry, I think I met you yesterday in the training. You were there in the training, right?
Yes, yes.
How much of the training did you attend yesterday?
Complete, 100%.
100%. So why do you want to reschedule it?
No, I don't want to reschedule. I'm saying if I see over here my yesterday's scores, if they have been uploaded or if they have been viewed, it says not marked.
Not
down
marked.
there is
That's a technical glitch. I'll tell you, there is a problem with the
Okay.
Willow platform and the PlanetSpark platform. You submit it in the Willow platform, but the PlanetSpark platform does not get notified about it.
Okay.
That is why it shows not marked. Ignore
Okay,
it.
so I have done it and it's been seen by the trainers, right?
Yes.
Right,
Those
so I don't.
documents, they are submitted with us. Yes.
Right.
The same
Okay.
problem even I face.
Right.
Okay. Not marked. I already mentioned if it shows not marked, please ignore it. It's a technical glitch. Yes, Ronak, you wanted to ask something?
Yeah, so
Thank
I'm
you.
planning for a travel. So like Friday, most probably I will be missing the deadline for that mock submission. Can I submit like before, like on Thursday, or like I don't want to delay it next
Why not? Yes.
mock I can submit, no?
Pre-submission is always welcome. There's no problem.
Okay, before Thursday also I can submit.
Before Thursday, you would be able
Yeah.
to. Do you think so? What
I
you
am
can
having the slides, no? Like I will be having the access of slides.
for your case, I can do one thing. If you are going for the senior demo, so the mock 3, you can do it after today. Okay, after today,
Okay.
you can the senior mock. Only for you, I'm saying this because most of the things you might not understand in the mock, and then I won't be able to help you out. Right?
Okay.
So I try out the mock 3, but mock 2 only after tomorrow you will be able to attempt because junior demo session tomorrow I'll be able to. And you can only attempt for junior demo because Friday I'm going to do the adult demo. So you don't have any access to adult demo observation as well as of now. Right?
No, I just
Ma'am?
wanted that deadline, that Friday deadline, that the same thing I can submit on Saturday because Friday I won't be available. So
Oh,
that
only
was
on Friday you are not available. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that
So
is possible. That is possible.
that same thing I can submit the that things I can submit on Saturday, right?
Okay. Those who have mock deadlines issues, please write it in the chat section. I'll immediately answer them. I'll
Ma'am?
solve those questions. Okay. Yes, Raghav. Raghav.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Trupti, would you want to speak?
Sorry?
Oh, all right. All right. It's okay. So yes, Kirti, I'm sorry, Preeti, actually. So I don't know why, while taking the assignment for the first day, I don't know why I'm getting an error. Would you want to have a quick look at it once?
Yes, you can share your screen.
All right. Do you see it now? All right. Okay. I believe now.
Yes, it is visible. It will come in a minute. Yes.
So here we go. I have tried to attempt the assignment. And here we go. Here it is.
Okay, the site is under maintenance. You will take some. Since when this error is coming?
I just checked it actually.
Okay.
For me
Please
also.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll take a screenshot of this. I'll let the operations team know about it. But check after 1 or 2 hours, it will be up. Mostly it is usually under maintenance on Tuesdays. Today is Tuesday, no? It's
Right.
under maintenance on Tuesday. Tuesday, it will
Mm.
take some time. Wait for 2-3 hours. I think by evening it will be up.
Sure, sure. We'll try that in the evening in that case.
Yes.
All right.
All
Thank you. And just one last question.
Mhm.
Do we have like a particular topic in regards to the mock and all?
Yes, today we have observed a senior demo. So the
Right.
senior demo related questions, actually these are not topics. These are questions or situations which will be given, kind of case study questions. The situation will be given that how would you build relationship using slide number say 36 to 38. I'm just giving an example. So from this slide to this slide, try to build relationship with the student and the parent. How would you interact with the parent in the beginning? How would you give them more information about Planet Spark? That is on day 4, I'm going to teach you about. So these are situations which will be given. Say, for example, in mock 1, there are almost around 14 questions, 14 or 15 questions, which you have to answer. And each question has either an audio recording or a video recording by you. And that those all things are based on situations. Give me a second.
All right.
Preeti. Hi,
Preeti, if I
Preeti.
may?
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, Trupti, I think she was saying something. Yes, Trupti.
Hello, ma'am. Actually, I have taken the quiz in senior demo observation and debrief, but I don't have the option of building relationship in building relationship. It is
Can you
showing not as like
can share your
I have given the quiz yesterday.
Mhm.
The same thing is showing in that
You
building
can share your
relationship.
screen. You can share your screen. I'll tell you. Yes, Manisha.
Yeah.
I have the same problem that Raghav was facing, where the screen. I mean, when I'm trying to attempt the assignment, it is saying
Below is under
under maintenance.
Okay. You can wait for another. Yes. Trupti, what do you want to know?
I'm here. I have just given a quiz
Okay.
and I'm passed
Okay.
in senior demo observation and
Demo.
debrief.
Okay.
But in building relationship, it is showing reattempt.
Okay. Then reattempt
Not
once
passed.
more. Okay. Reattempt once more if you want.
Ma'am, it is not done.
It shows
Quiz
done.
is attempted twice. I
It's
told
okay.
you yesterday that I tried it again and this thing happened.
So don't do it. Let it be. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's okay. This one
Absolutely
is fine.
fine. Yes, yes, absolutely fine.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Preeti, may I?
Yes, yes. Please go ahead. Dimpy, yes.
Yes. Hi, Preeti. So this thing is this assignment, this assessment assignment, which I had not completed yesterday too because of some technical problem with the quiz too. So I've completed both the quizzes now itself. But yes, the remaining thing that assignments are still pending. So am I completed today itself?
Yes, yes. Why not?
Okay. So when should I submit? Within 24 hours of time?
There is no such deadline. Whenever you get time, you submit it. Whenever you
Okay,
get
fair
time.
enough. Okay,
Okay,
thank
you
you.
don't have any deadline as such. And in case if it shows not marked
Okay.
on your dashboard, do not panic. Let it be. It's a technical glitch.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes. Shrikant, yes. What happened?
Ma'am, where can I access the demo test one link?
Demo? What link?
Test one. Demo test one.
Mock.
Yeah.
Mock and demo are different. Mock and demo
I'm
are
talking
different.
about the demo thing.
Mock resources. It is on your
Yeah.
dashboard. Check. On your dashboard, there are 2 links on the left-hand side. See?
Yes,
Demo
ma'am.
resources and mock resources. Mock links or mock resources, something like that.
On the dashboard, you are telling me?
On the dashboard. On the dashboard.
No, ma'am, I'm talking about the test I have to give.
It's there. That's what I'm saying. Open it.
So where shall I click on mock links?
Mock links, yes. Click on it. Scroll
Okay.
down that document. You will have
Yeah.
mock resources there.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, great. Priyadarshini, yes. Please unmute.
Yes. I'm
Yes.
so sorry. I have one more question. That
Yes.
daily after the session, first thing we give the quiz. Second thing we attempt the assignment.
Yes.
Correct. So
Yes.
along with that, do we have to do something else as well?
No, 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 no.
So this
Not,
this mock assessment that we are talking about, what
yes.
is it, and should I be doing it now?
I'll tell you. After all so this training session that you are taking up is of 4 days. These are 4 days of
Right.
mandatory training program. So
Right.
after the 4 days of mandatory training program is over, which is I think no, day after tomorrow, sorry, on
Day after
Thursday it will be
tomorrow.
over. After Thursday, you are supposed to do some mocks. These are mock evaluations. And these are mandatory steps to start your onboarding process. If you don't give your
Okay.
mocks, you won't be onboarded, right?
Right.
So
Right.
there are 3 mocks. All the 3 mocks have to be done. First mock is related to the senior level student. However, the question is related to slot confirmation call, parent-teacher interaction, and there are some more things. Second one, there is an option between either junior or senior. Okay, so you can
Okay.
either go for junior or you can take the senior,
Right.
adult one. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Senior,
Right.
adult. So that is the mock 2 and the deadline is on Saturday, 7 p.m. Mock
Okay.
1 deadline is on Friday, 7 p.m. And
Okay.
the third one, that is mock 3, the deadline is
3.
on Monday, 7 p.m. And that is fully related to senior demo.
Okay. Correct. So got it. So all these 3 mocks we'll be doing Thursday onwards, not now.
Not now, after Thursday.
Okay. That's what, because everyone was speaking, so I thought probably I missed out on something.
No, 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 after Thursday. After Thursday.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Any other questions? Okay, let me read. Regarding the assignment, sorry, Neha, yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, you will send a link for a mock.
No, the mock links are already there on your dashboard. Please open your dashboard. In your dashboard, you will find there are 2 links given on the top. One is known as demo resource. Another one is mock links. Any one of them you can click. Both are same actually. Both are the same links.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
There you will have all the mock links. Okay, video link is still unavailable. Yes, I know video. So day 1 video is still not visible. The link is not working. I have also checked, and that link will be up. So those who want the day 1 video, would you like to have my recording? Anyone? Okay, you can raise your hand so that I can see the number and then probably I can help you out. Okay, many, I think. I think Priyadarshini also wants, Tasneem also wants. Okay, I'm sharing a video with all of you. As of now, since you all are, I don't know when it will be up. I'll share it. 1 second. 1 second. So I'm sending you the recent one. I think yesterday was 29th. So the previous day was 22nd. So, okay. Okay, so teachers, I'm pasting the session 1 over here. Session 1, day 1. Okay. I'm writing it as session 1, day 1. Okay. And session 1, day 2. Sorry, session 1, day 1. Sorry, session 2. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, this won't work. Wait. Please wait. This is difficult. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I'm just deleting this one. So this is day 1, session 1. And this one is day 1, session number 2, second session of the day. Okay. I hope this helps as of now. Please save these links with you. Keep it somewhere safe. Any more questions? Donald, you have a question? Raghav?